Podcast Bites.
You talk about common lies on the label of packaged food. What do you mean when you say lies? What are some of these?
Well, here's a perfect example. So there was a study that happened a few years ago that looked at Parmesan cheese, and they found an inordinate amount of cellulose being added to Parmesan cheese. And cellulose is an additive that you'll use to prevent anti-caking of the cheese so that it comes out of the shaker without, sticking to the particles sticking to each other. Or in shredded cheese, you'll see it so that the shredded cheese will stay in those little individual pieces. And they found that, there was up to, sometimes 13% of cellulose in a product that was labeled Parmesan cheese. And the food manufacturers were basically getting away with selling less cheese and more cellulose to people. And the reason why this became such an issue is that there was a study done in Nature that looked at cellulose and how it affects gut metabolism. And it starts to affect the way your body gets rid of fat and how your liver performs. And so this became kind of an issue. And so people started kind of eliminating or started to look beyond, packaged processed cheese and started looking to getting blocks of cheese on the block. And that makes a lot of sense. And a lot of real foodists will say, if you want to eat cheese, get it on the block and grate it yourself so you avoid these other additives that are in the packaged version. Well, Sargento obviously was like, oh, yeah, of course, you need to have off-the-block cheese. And so Sargento is an example of a cheese manufacturer that wanted to basically capitalize on this new awareness about cellulose, but they did it in such a sneaky, just completely deceitful way. They actually put on their product, that's a shredded cheese product, off the block. It literally says off the block on the front of the package. It says so that you think that they've taken cheese and they've shredded it themselves and put it in the bag, and that's all there is in that bag. But when you turn the package over and read the ingredients, they're still using cellulose. So for me, that's a lie.
Why would you even need cellulose
lie.
if it's a block of cheese?
Exactly. And the reason is because they're still putting these, they still want to process the cheese and not let it stick to each other.
Oh, okay.
So they're basically lying to us and making us believe it's off the block.
Yeah, really indicating that it's not pre-shredded, therefore it doesn't have cellulose, and that it's, whatever, cut by your grandfather off the block of cheese, but it's actually covered with cellulose, basically laced with cellulose. Yeah. Interesting.
Motherfucker.